ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। Om Mandalam 7 Ashtakam 5 Chapter 3 Suktam 20 Rishi Vasishtha Maitra Varuni Devata Indra Chandas Trushtu. Adhyatmik Indra is the subject matter of this Suktam. 7.20.1 Ugro Jetne Viryaya Sudhavan. O faithful mighty Indra, you came into being for doing heroic deeds. Whatever work you do, may that be suitable for men. You, who is ever young, go to human dwellings with protections. You are our protector even from great sins. Indra was conceived of by enlightened souls as the universal manifested self or Jivatma, for explaining the creation of the material universe from the birthless Brahman. Rest of the Ruk needs no clarification. 7.20.2 Hanta Urutramindra Shushuvana. Growing by himself, Indra becomes destroyer of the cloud. Being a hero, he also quickly protects a praiser with protective powers. He makes room for a good attendant too. He becomes a giver of gift for an oblation offering sacrificer again and again. Some deeds attributed to Indra are being enumerated here. Indra provides space for Jivatma in the abode of the self, namely within the heart space of living creatures. 7.20.3 Yudho Anarva Khajakrat. This Indra is a good fighter, is irresistible, is causer of tumult in battle, is warlike, is valorous by birth, is conqueror of many, is unconquerable and is very vigorous. He throws away enemy armies. He kills all those who want to fight with him. No comments on this. 7.20.4 Ubhe Chidindra Rodasi Mahitva. O possessor of many riches, Indra, you fill both the space and earth with your greatness and strength. Possessor of horses or spiritual light race, Indra takes pleasure in or with food and drink. In moments of excitement, he casts his vajra on his enemies. Indra is said to be enjoyer of essence of born products. He throws his weapon vajra against his foes. Vajra could be thunderbolt in the gross sense and quantum of spiritual light energy in the absolute sense. 7.20.5 Urusha Jajana Urushanam Ranaya. The mighty one generated the shower of happiness for waging battles. Mother Prakriti or ignorance, Mahamaya, gave birth to him for the benefit of mankind. He becomes the commander of army of leaders of men and Lord of the universe. He also becomes desirous of combat with his foes and is fierce to them. Mighty one is the self, Atma. Indra makes his appearance as a reflected image of Atma on the mirror of ignorance or Mahamaya. She can be considered as Indra's mother, therefore. He is the commander of all other imaginary shining beings. Nujitsa Preshate. Men who serve his sublime mind with sacrifices do not make any false step or get hurt. An offerer of praise to Indra, who is born as per Vrita and is protector of Vrita, dwells in wealth. A person guided by Indra, Jivatma within, is not likely to get hurt. Indra gives all kinds of wealth to his praisers. Next, Yadindra Purvo Aparaya Shikshan. O wonderful Indra, please bring us that wealth which the senior bestows on the junior, the gift which advances from the inferior to the most excellent, and that one, being immortal, is present beyond the remotest space and time. The wealth here implies self-knowledge. That is immortal and moves from inferior objective knowledge to subjective knowledge. Yasta Indra Priyojano 20.8. O possessor of Vajra, Indra, whichever man dear to you offer oblations to you, he stays as a friend in a high degree. May we, delighting in the favor of the non-injurious you, be in your shelter, in the protection of leaders of men. Many sacrificers of Indra, may sacrificers of Indra be protected by him all through their life. 7.20.9. Esha stomo ajikradat prishada uda. O abundantly rich, showerer of rain or happiness, mighty Indra, this praise of yours is roaring like a wind, as praisers is chanting them. Desire of wealth has come to me, so rather help us to acquire wealth quickly. Sira Sukta is talking about spiritual wealth in this Sukta. Sana Indra Tvayataya Ishe. O Indra, please uphold us who are endeavoring to reach you in moving forward quickly. Which praiser goes to you on his own, for that praiser of yours, may there be wealth and good powers. May you protect us always with prosperity. No additional elaboration. We go to the next Sukta, Suktam 21. Rishi Vasishtha Maitravarni Devada Indra Chandas Trishtu. Some rigs in this Suktam carry implied meaning. Asavi Devam Gurujigamandho 21.1. We give food mixed with speech to resplendent Indra. The very same Indra takes delight in this speech. O possessor of horses or spiritual light rays, we arouse you with sacrificial oblations. In the delight of food and drink, please attend to our hymn. This look should be understandable to all without any explanation. 21.2. Prayandyam Vipayandi Barhi. Renowned sacrificers devote themselves to sacrifice and spread sacrificial grass for that purpose in the sacrifice. Delighting in the Atmiya Soma essence, they speak boisterously. From the dwelling place, they do not fear at all. Preparers of sacrificial offerings, who are showerers of oblations, make noise at a distance. Part of this work is self-explanatory. Praisers prepare the place of sacrifice for Indra and are unafraid of him or Atma. They speak about him in exultation. Men make noise whilst preparing Vedic hymns and chanting them. 21.3. Tvamindra Sravitava Apaska. O valorous Indra, you make flow the waters which are obstructed by the cloud. Rivers or Vedic speeches flow from you, who is like a charioteer. All artificial or unreal objects tremble for the fear of you. Indra, appearing as the sun, causes rain by evaporating water and making it move up in the sky along with the cloud. Indra, the universal Jivatma, inspires Vedic speeches in the wise sages. He is the cause of manifestation of all material objects, both gross as well as subtle. Bhimo Viveshayudhebhi. 21.4. The wise Indra, becoming fierce with his weapons, pervades all activities which are favorable to men. Holding Vajra in his hands and being pleased with his own greatness, he shakes the dwellings of these living creatures and kills them completely. Indra, as Jivatma, activates all human beings. He is the cause of birth and disappearance of all living bodies, which act as temporary dwellings of the self, Atma. Nayadava Indra Jujuvurnona 21.5. O mighty Indra, may friends not scare us, nor the venerable ones with knowables. He is the Lord of these changing forms. He is bold and is daring. May the unchaste, lustful men not destroy our Ruta. Knowable is the Supreme Self, Atma. Atma should not cause any fear, as it is known to be abhayam, free from fear, for a knower. May not lustful men destroy our nature or environment. Abhi Pratvendra Bhuratha Imanna. 21.6. O Indra, by your intelligence you become the Lord of all beings on the earth. Moreover, your greatness pervades all the worlds. By your own strength you kill the cloud, ignorance. By fighting with you, no foe knows your end. Indra pervades all objects on the earth and in the space. He is beyond space and time. He, Jivatma, revealing self-knowledge, kills ignorance of truth seekers. He is limitless, since Jivatma itself is unreal. 21.7. Devaschitte Asuryaya Purve. O Indra, enlightened souls of ancient times, observe and follow your abilities for attaining the kingdom of the Supreme Being. Subduer of enemies, Indra, gives wealth to sacrificers. So they praise Indra for distribution of wealth, food and knowledge. Ancient sages attained the state of birthless Brahman through their own Jivatma or Indra. Rest of the book needs no explanation. 21.8. Kirishchidhi Vamavase. O Indra, possessor of 100 protective powers, a poet sage is praising you, who is the Lord of the universe, for protection. Please be the protector of all our happiness. Be the protector of one who is a voluntary gift giver and worthy of you. No comments. 21.9. Sakhayasta Indra Vishwaha. O Indra, may we who grow ourselves by praising you be your friends always. By your greatness, you take us across miseries. In battle for knowledge, may we conquer the assaulting enemies and their forces with the protective powers of the venerable you. With the protective powers of Indra, Siyarada Supta and his associates hope to lead a life free from all miseries. Sana Indra Tvayataya Ishe. 21.10, which is the same as 7.20.10. This is the last stroke of the sutta. 21. Now we go to Sutram 22. Oh! Abda.